diluted earning per share is an advanced version of earning per share, basic earning per share as they call it. So basic earning per share is very simple: profit after tax divided by the number of outstanding shares on the date of the balance sheet, and that will give you basic earning per share. In case if this company is also having preference share capital, in that case you will slightly modify your methodology of calculating the basic earning per share. And what will you do? You will deduct the amount of, as I said, you will deduct the amount of dividend on the preference share capital from the earning after tax, and then divide the balance remainder with the number of shares outstanding on the date of the balance sheet. That will give you the basic earning per share. Now, what is diluted earning per share? So remember, there's a tremendous amount of focus and emphasis on the corporate governance and the transparency, because of many reasons. Your basic earning per share may not really give that accurate an idea about the earning capacity of a business. So you have another concept, that is diluted earning per share. Now, what is diluted earning per share, friends? Is very simple. It is possible a company may have certain instruments which are convertible in nature. So a company may have preference share which are convertible, or a company may have convertible debenture, or a company may have a warrant which are convertible. So a company may have different kind of convertible instruments on its balance sheet. Now, what is the diluted earning per share? So diluted earning per share is to take the effect of all these instruments which are going to get converted in future into equity. So how will you calculate the diluted earning per share? You will calculate the diluted earning per share by adjusting your profit after tax, and you will adjust the profit after tax by adding the interest that you will not be paying in future, because the debt would be converted into equity. And since you will be stopping to pay interest in future, you will be incurring extra interest cost. So that again you will adjust in your profit, and by doing this you will arrive at a figure of modified equity. That means you have an existing equity share capital. What will be your equity share capital after conversion of all these instruments, all the convertible instruments that you have on your balance sheet? तो उनका combined effect निकाल के you will also find out the modified number of outstanding shares. So you will have the adjusted profit after tax adjusted for all the convertible instruments divided by adjusted number of equity shares, and this will give you your diluted earning per share, which of course is crucial, critical. So companies have to perforce also declare and disclose as to what is the diluted earning per share. I hope that answers your query.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Very good. So